next, Funky Daeva is calling out people who lied on him, okay? And he's not the only one. Claudia Jordan came out to speak about liars as well. I don't know. Is this shade? I don't know. But I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes.
Somebody's watching somebody.
Somebody's watching somebody, all right? He says, do not make me a part of your lies without my permission. Okay, I shared that because I feel that just recently, okay, the Wiley Show got up there and said I was DMing him talking about Conscious TV got HIV. A bunch of mess. He said that twice on air, just bold-faced lying out his face, okay? So if you're gonna lie on me, the least you could do is include me in it, and, you know, we can conspire some things or something, like to get, a whole play going on. But you gonna play in my face? No.
Yeah.
You got 0 more times to play with me, okay? So Funky Daeva made this statement about people lying on him. He said, this right here is one of those items that bother me so bad. It has taken therapy to help me move through this. My daddy used to do this shit all the time, and it sent me through the damn wall. Just lying, and I'm a character in the damn story. For example, it could be something as trivial as, oh yeah, we eat there all the time. Trying to impress whomever he's talking to, I be looking like, no the hell we don't. We ain't never been to that damn place, but as a child, you are powerless, and you'd be popped in the mouth if you said anything to the contrary. So now, here I am, shucking and jiving just as a character in this damn play. It's so interesting how things like this from childhood manifest themselves in your adult life. What are some of your triggers as a result of childhood traumas?
Lord. Oh, I'm not going to answer that question. We'll be here all night.
So who is over here lying on Funky Daeva, and he's just happened to sit here and shuck and jive? You know, Miss Claudia Jordan, I don't know, because she went on her stories, did a whole, post series talking about people lying on her.
No, but I do recall what you mean whenever she said she was tired of people lying on her about this Diddy situation, for example. I think that's exactly what she was really talking
For sure,
about.
but she was acting like it was her coworkers. Like,
I'm just like thinking about life, relationships and stuff, particularly friends or people that we call friends. Unfortunately, you have to learn the hard way that a lot of times people that we call friends are not your friends. They're actually just using you, or they're just biding their time to kind of strike and try to take what's yours, or try to take away something that is yours. When you give with a giving heart and you care about others and want to put others on and look out and put money in people's pockets, I guess there's an assumption that they they like me or we good. So when you get burnt by something like that, it's it just kind of hits different, And sometimes you think you have you're just not in a good place with a friend, right? And it's way worse than that. You have no idea. It's no, you weren't in a good place with them. They were plotting to get you out of there. They was actively doing things and putting things into motion to try to get you to lose things. That's scary. And straight up lie. I'm not gonna say who I'm talking about. I'm just kind of trying to get this off my chest. God damn, people are evil. It be your own people too. Now, it's one thing if you don't rock with someone, you just stay away from them. And if you have to work with them, then, just be polite at work, but just cause no harm. But when you're going out of your way to puppeteer things and keep people apart from each other so they won't get on the same page and they won't ever figure out that you're the one that's causing all the discourse, that's what's scary, because they could look you in the eye and be like, how are you? How was your day? Or, hey, I got this thing for us to do. Or, you should call this person. But the other hand is sharpening up the knife to stab it right in your back. I know God got me covered, because I be finding out. Because whatever I could do will be nothing compared to what karma will decide is a worthy punishment. And what's the biggest offense, the most outrageous offense a so-called friend or former friend has ever done to you? Someone that you looked out for, you try to help out at some point, or just someone you was a good friend, just someone that you actually at one point consider this person cool, and you were shocked, damn, you was thinking that the whole time. I thought we was it's a one-sided friendship. I thought we was friends, but I was just your ticket, or I was just your opportunity. And when the time came, you try to get me out of there. Are you okay?
Although she's working on a lot of different sets right now, but she was saying it's not one of her girls. And that's just if it's not a girl,
exactly.
It's not my girls in New York. It's not my girls in Texas.
So
right, we got to guess. Who is it? Is it Armon Wiggins? All right, because he's real messy, and I don't know, but she's acting like someone's trying to get her out of the picture. What picture? You can't get her out of Fox Soul for sure, right? She's the one who created the whole show. Can the creator be booted off the show? I don't think so. But, you know, we don't know. She's on so many different sets right now.
No,
I don't know
you know,
who's
Claudia-
going on. What man.
Yeah,
you know, what man is being messy.
But also, I've noticed that Claudia Jordan just talks, you know what I mean, just to get attention, just to kind of make
for
you
sure.
guess and go, what is she talking about? Who is she talking about? And at this point, I don't know. She's kind of pointless to me. Even on this show, I don't watch, you know what I mean, TGIF for her. Even though she probably controls that panel to make sure that she gets a lot of airtime, I think that, you know, to me, a lot of what she says, she asks other people what they think about it, and whenever it comes back to her,
she always
just
ends
so
it like that.
dishonest. Yeah, she's so dishonest, and you can always tell. And
Well, I don't know. Her vibe rubs, you know, bad to me because she's always hating on somebody. And
she's
mostly,
very
you know, on
biased.
her story, she's always coming after a man. I don't know if she has history with these men or what, but she's constantly coming after a man.
Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't have a history. It's been quite a history that she hasn't had a man. That's just me. I'm just saying, you know, I don't know.
Well, I mean, just like when she, you know, she's a liar. I mean, you know, Wiley Show had her little quarrels with her and Flame Monroe.
Yeah.
They were calling him wonky eyed. You know, he can't look at the camera, so
but
you
she
can't
got
be on
that.
the
Why
show.
are you being negative? Do I need to block you?
I don't even know who that is. The first requirement for being on your show that you told me is that you must look straight into the camera. That person could never do that because one of their eyes is jealous of the other one. So why would you even apply for that? You can't even see me. How many of me you see? How many fingers you see? How many? Because you're stupid and you spread lies and fictitious, which is why you'll never be on a reputable podcast like TGIF or anything else, because when it's not factual, it's just for pure entertainment.
Wiley, you did not get red enough. Stop trying to poke the bear here, right? Wiley.
He can't. He cannot. He's a probate. But that guy.
Wiley said, "Excuse me, where's your proof this is slander?"
Okay, well, come on with it. Sue me. Looks directly into the camera. Is that the truth?
Yeah.
Don't y'all tell us that when we do the show?
Yeah.
Or when one of your eyes is like tweet, it's looked over to the left. You could not look directly in the camera. You do not meet the qualifications to get the job. So sorry, boo. And I can see straight.
It's fun to me. That's a good time right there.
And then she was up there making fun of him with Armon Wiggins.
Welcome back to TGIF. Armon, I'm so glad that, you know, like the eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see you clearly, straight, right on.
The hills have eyes and they go straight.
No looking off camera.
I'm missing the joke.
What are we talking about?
Can you
I'm
see
looking, I can you. I'm looking straight at you.
No side eye. Don't cross me.
No shades. Okay, come on.
You know what we're talking about. All right.
Right, and had the
then,
audacity
yeah.
to deny that that's what she was talking about.
Yes, she
it's little
denied
shit
it,
like
just bold-faced
that.
lied about it. Because,
Yeah.
like, blatantly, you're talking about him.
Prove
We
it.
know. We
Prove
all
it.
saw this going on.
Prove it.
Yeah, like, prove it. Where's your proof? The proof
Like,
is in the
bitch, we
pudding, baby
watched.
girl.
Yeah, exactly.
So she just certified herself as a liar to me with that. And, you know, I don't know. Her and Armon Wiggins were having their little, you know, laughs about it. And, you know, Armon Wiggins has lied so many times. He's trying to change it up now and be better, I hope.
Right.
Is
I
from what I
can't wait-
see.
I can't wait
but,
till his time is
you know, it
up
just
on the
rubbed
show.
off on her.
I can't wait till his time is up on the show so that way we can hear how he really feels about her. Because
Yeah, because
you know,
they're
whenever he
they're
kikis
real
with
messy.
somebody-
They're arguing on
But
that show all the
also,
time.
if you know Armon, he will kiki with you and then just be like rolling his freaking eyes on his way home, going, "This bitch."
Yeah, he's bothered with a
So-
lot of these segments. You can tell he's uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
He's angry, you know, and but he's learning to control his emotions, so that's
He's
good.
got the bag right now. I'm not gonna sit there and and downplay that.
Period.
Get your bag, but after it's done, oh my god, juice it up. Blame it on the
I
cards.
don't know that they're struggling over there. You know, the views keep going down, down, down. They're having a hard time maintaining 100,000 viewers per episode. I mean, it fluctuates. You know, a little, give or take a little, take a lot. So I mean, I don't know. Was Funky Daeva right? It was a sinking ship there.
Absolutely.
You know, they're
And not
wasting
only
their
that,
time.
you know-
It's gonna fail.
Look, when you speak that kind of stuff out into the, the universe, and not only the universe, but bitch, the internet.
Especially one of the
It's
people on the
over.
show. I mean, you know, when people come exposing the shows, it hurts their reputation.
Well, right, because if you're a fan of Funky Daeva, then you will take his advice and go, you know what, you're
and
right.
you'll take your viewership to him.
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Because he goes live and he has 9,000, 10,000 in the chat.
I know.
Okay, when Armon Wiggins first joined the show, they were pulling 4,000 or 5,000 each episode, and then slowly it goes down. Now we have they're barely pulling 2,000, halfway into the show. So it's definitely sank like a
I
shit.
would say if they get rid of half of them, government-funded programming ads that they have there, they may have some decent watch time.
Well, I don't know.
cuts
You're gonna get
into
me
it.
real messy, girl. You're gonna get me real messy. I mean, I don't know. To be
I'm
honest,
just
it's weird.
saying.
It's weird that the government funds, is the main sponsor of this show. I mean, what's going on here?
Girl, bye. It screams grants. What is it? You know what?
Yeah, and it screams like, I don't know, Biden's gonna pop up on the show one day to
Right.
use
Yeah,
it as a political pawn. I don't know. Whatever. Next topic. All right.
You know what I mean? It's only right. Feed your people.
Tell us your thoughts down below. Talk to us back in the chat, okay?